Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibbitz. It's Mary, and I'm here with a special edition of 90 Day Oy Vey. Oy Vey is the home of Kibbitz and Yuntas. And in case you don't know what those terms mean, it's the home of gossip and nosy bodies. Tonight, EScott, just please go away. Let's dive right in. So, in my last edition of an EScott Oy Vey, I published an article about EScott and his creepy ways, shall we say, on social media. I mean, first of all, he's singing in the shower to Tiffany. That's creepy AF in itself. And then he's just doing all of these stunts, okay? And do you guys remember when he was crying in his car? He desperately wanted to get home to Florida. He was stuck in Amsterdam, New York. He hasn't worked in over a year because he had a stroke. And he slapped up the Venmo and the Cash App, and a follower helped him. And when it came down to just asking for some advice, he didn't have time and he blocked her. So Scott got angry. He got really, really angry. Check out how angry he got. He was really mad.
So when I was crying, homeless in my car and everything, and people wanted to go fund me, and I shot that down. And then I did, they're like, hey, do a Cash App or Venmo, because my cars were maxed out. I didn't have money at home and all that stuff. So I ended up getting like $500.
But if you have money at home, why couldn't you get the money at home? I don't know.
And a few of the people that gave me money, they gave me like $20, and then they're lighting me up with DMs. They were trying to have sex with me. They wanted me to hang out with them. And I'm like, no. And then
since everyone wants to have sex with EScott,
they delete the messages, and then they're like, then it looks like, oh, I gave him money and then he unfollowed me. And then Mac and Cheesema and all these people post these crazy narratives. And listen, if there's anything, I'm a straight shooter. And I think people...
He's a straight shooter. I love that line. He's a straight shooter. If anything we know about EScott, he's a straight shooter.
Know that. So here it is that because you gave me $10, which I'm very appreciative, but you're my master and I'm your slave. And when you summon me to talk to you for 3-4 hours at night, and you want me to call you all the time and text you, and now you feel like I'm neglecting you, and you get vindictive, and now you're going to make some crazy narrative that he took money and then he blocked me. It's freaking hilarious.
Since everyone wants to have sex with EScott, but he's so angry. Check this out. My mouse having technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. I'll be right with you.
Post stuff about me, and then you're not going to own it, and you're just going to say, hey, I'm just sharing it. That's everybody, not just one person, all of them. If you're going
to... Okay, we get it. All of us.
Post fake crap, create narratives, or how about the truth?
But it's not fake crap, and I'm not creating narratives. I'm just posting receipts.
Lies. How about the fact that I was broke, I was living in my car, and I had no money, and people were kind enough to reach.
But you just said you had money at home, so which one is it, EScott? Did you have money at home, or were you flat broke? Because you're already contradicting yourself.
Out to me to get me enough money to get home. But how about the fact that I got $30,000 in medical bills from my stroke? How about that I'm filing a Chapter 7 bankruptcy that will be public soon? How about that? How about let's just be...
Now, mind you, in his crying shirtless video, which I will not subject you guys to again, if you would like to watch it, I did it in my previous Oy Vey. He said he owed $30,000 to the IRS. Now it's $30,000 in medical bills. Which one is it, EScott? Which one?
Beat Scott up when he's down. I mean, do you guys get satisfaction from that? Because I'm not going to lose any sleep, but I'm telling you what, I will freaking call you out. Do you know why? Because I have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Everything to gain. I'm going to be bankrupt soon. So guess what? Misery needs company. I'm going to bring you down too. And everyone's going to know about it. All my 35,000 followers that are growing every day are going to know about.
Ooh, he's going to send his 35,000 followers after me. Let me go run and hide.
You, and I'm going to bring you down.
So, yeah, Scott is super mad. And he's going to send his 35,000 plus followers after me. Simply because I posted some receipts from a follower that helped him in his time of need. And when she reached out to him in her time of need, he said, sorry, can't help you, and blocked her. And a fellow content creator, Mac and Cheese May, was so kind enough to share my story, and he lost his shit, basically. So Scott was so angry. So then we see a different side of Scott, of course. You know, once he was finally able to get back home to Florida, thanks to the kindness and donations from his fans, he gave us a lovely tour of his house. Check this out. He was so motivated when he got back to Florida. Okay. He decided that he was going to try to apply for jobs. And check this out, guys.
I have some prospects for some healthcare sales positions I'm applying for, and I've had some people reach out to me as well. So I'm going to try to transition from respiratory to like a clinical or maybe like a sales type position. Or even like we can do like respiratory therapists can do like pulmonary function testing, which is a diagnostic test done in a doctor's office or a hospital. And that's more of a outpatient type thing. But anyway, my love song.
Cool, EScott. It looks like you're broadening your career opportunities and broadening your career horizons. Great. Okay, I'm gonna skip a little ahead and just show you guys when he's like giving a tour of his house and stuff. And yeah, so
Kind of like I got this in DR. This was something I got from Colombia as well. I've been to Bogota, Cartagena, and Cali. My ex was from Cali. Puerto Rico, and then I'm a real nerd when it comes to this stuff. I collect baseball cards, and I've been collecting since I was 8 years old. Only the New York Yankees from 1963 to 1990. And I've got like quadruples of certain cards. The old Nintendo 64. I mean, no, the old Nintendo. That's kind of something I like to do. And then I'm into board games and stuff like that. You know, Star Wars, my personal trainer books. This I got in Alcatraz and actually took a piece of the rock. And then this is my guest room. This is I did like because I'm from Brooklyn, from Bay Ridge.
He's from
so
Brooklyn.
I did the subway, and then I was able to get a poster of Bay Ridge, and that's where.
Scotty, you're from Brooklyn. So am I. I challenge you to the battles of the Brooklyn. You're from Bay Ridge. I'm from Bushwick. That's all I'm gonna say, Scotty. Anyway. So Scott was doing really well. He got back to Florida due to the kindness of his followers and his fans. And now, moving on with his life, he did a Viking fire, guys. He burned all of Liz's pictures, purging Viking fire, Viking power. But when a fellow content creator commented, first you made her cry on TV, now you're burning pictures of her on Instagram. Oh, EScott got very angry. And he has a message. Password, all slandering statements and social media outlets creating false narrative. Cease and desist. I repeat, cease and desist. You shall be held accountable. Trust me, I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. I may not have to file bankruptcy with these slandering statements affecting my health after my stroke and impacting my ability to work in a hospital. But EScott, I thought you had all these job prospects in sales and etc., etc. You don't have to work in a hospital necessarily. How do these slandering statements affect your ability to work in sales, etc., etc., like you were just saying in the previous video I was showing? EScott? So anyway, I mean, just a month ago, it was the beginning of June, guys. He posted this, that his bank account was negative $482.92 and promised that he was going to pay everyone back that helped him. It's right there. Okay, he just wanted to get his dog back. And please unfollow him. Keep your negative comments to yourself. I mean, even Kobe commented on the post. I mean, Kobe felt bad for him at the time. He had everyone believing him at the time. Guys, I mean, this is bad. EScott, what the heck? And now he's trying to fight bloggers who are calling him out. I mean, moving mad. Guys, please go follow him. I'm going to tag him in this video. 1 minute, he's trying to fight him, and the next minute, he wants to have a beer with him. EScott, what's wrong with you? Scott isn't mad and moving mad anymore? Like, what is wrong with you, dude?
I'm trying to be original. This freaking guy, man. I want to kick this guy's ass. I want him to come from the UK and come to my backyard. I want this guy to come to me. Swear to God.
So he wants him to come from the UK to his backyard, okay? One day.
Oh my God, this freaking guy, man.
Honestly, I don't know how someone can be happy with coming across so desperate. But you know, so we're in a situation where
and now we have EScott a few days later. Not even within a week span. Check this out. Against the same content creator.
Looks like as if found Tiffany now. I'm like, bro, wonder what he's using me for. But hold on, if I did take this man seriously, would he even be loyal to me? And if you did know Tiffany's story?
I'll say this to you. I love you, man. You make me smile every day. I think you seem like a really cool dude. And you know what? I admire your passion. You're great at what you do. And I have nothing but respect and love for you.
1 minute he's threatening to kick his ass, and the next minute he's saying he makes him smile every day. I don't know.
And if I ever come to the UK, I don't want to fight you. I'd like to take you out for a drink, my man. Nothing but love. We're having a happy 4th, and I hope you have a great weekend, my friend.
EScott, are you medicated? I mean, what the heck is going on here? 1 minute you're threatening to kick everybody's ass. You're trying to fight Josh Sider. I mean, like, and now the next minute you want to have a beer. Like, what is going on? So he was singing in the shower to Tiffany, and Tiffany responded by saying that if she will agree to go out on a date with him, if he will come over to her house and let her do a full Addie Rose makeover on him. So basically, she is using this as an opportunity to promote her makeup line, and she is going to do a full face of makeup on this fool. So the two of these people are clout chasing idiots. Honestly, I had higher regard for Tiffany until she started entertaining EScott. I mean, if I was personally Tiffany, I would just ignore him. But she invited him to her house and she's going to do his makeup, apparently. Let's see if the stunt actually happens. When I asked Tiffany about him coming over, she said she's going to call him as soon as she gets back from vacation to plan it. So it looks like it actually will be happening, but I won't be covering it, and I will get into that more shortly. So, EScott is also going to do a parody video. He has been doing these videos. There's one on TikTok, me, my ex, and Uncle Scotty, or something like that. It is cringe. So I'm going to play this for you, his live, and then after he talked about this video that he's going to do with Dr. April. He went live with Dr. April after the Love in Paradise finale, and I'm just going to let the live speak for itself.
Next week, I'm doing a really kick-ass parody video. It's Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner, and I'm not going to say what scene, but Dr. Carter, April, is willing to be my next victim on a parody video, and I'm psyched about it. She's coming down to our...
If anyone invites me to be their victim of anything, I'm out. No, thank you. No way. I'm turning down the invitation. I'm not being anyone's victim for anything. If you call me and you say, hey, Mary, do you want to be a victim for blah, 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 blah? I'm tuning out after the word victim. Okay? No. N-O. No.
Orlando, we're going to hang out and we're going to have some fun. Anyway, follow her as well. You know, nothing but love for her. She's...
Make sure you follow her because the number of subscribers are very, very important according to EScott, because all 35,000 of his are coming after me.
Awesome. She's becoming like a really good friend of mine, and I'm excited to collaborate and meet her for the first time as well. All right, guys. Love you. I know that when you look at me, there's so much that you just don't see.
Why do they even entertain him? Tiffany and now Dr. April. I mean, look at this.
And if you would only take the time, Dr. Carter, I know in my heart you'd find. We're gonna...
You're hilarious.
So you're gonna be here next week. We'll do the parody video.
I'll be there next week.
Go live. Maybe we'll get dinner and stuff. And
sure, I'll be there next week to be your victim, Scott. Not a problem. I'll be there next week to be your next victim.
Hang out and we'll have some good times.
Yeah. There's some questions that came through. No, there would not be a tell-all.
I can't read it with my glasses. Can you read? Are there any questions that they have?
Yeah, I can totally read. Guys, you can more than welcome to ask.
Now, he says he can't read the comments because he doesn't have his glasses on. And all the other lives I've seen him on, he could read the comments perfectly fine without glasses. Just saying.
Questions. Can I not speak today?
Mark, we're not joining us. This is me and Dr. Carter. This is our night. This is our show right now. Sorry. Another...
Hey, Mark.
You bro, this is Love in Paradise right now, my friend. We'll do it tomorrow. But he's in Peru right now, which is pretty cool.
That's nice.
Trying...
So yeah, no tell all. You guys have any other questions? I can read them out to Scott. Will we do single life? I don't know. We're not in control of that.
You want to do single life with me?
No, EScott on single life. I would rather, I can't believe I'm saying this, I would rather see Molly do another season of single life than EScott. Okay? No.
Me, Dr. Carter.
You know, don't get me in trouble because you know
I'm a therapist. If I take your breath away, you know you'll be in good hands.
You're so naughty. You know, Valentine might be in here.
Hey,
He's already probably waiting to talk shit about me since I didn't send him any money.
all right. So
What?
what questions?
Valentine is ready to talk shit about her because she didn't send money. What?
You guys got questions? What they got questions for you? Questions for me? Anything? But
So is Scott wearing pants? No, he is not. Just kidding. He is.
Well,
No, Dr. April. Unfortunately, he is not.
Just kidding.
it's raining down. How? No.
Did you have a beer or something? Like you're feeling pretty loose
No, he's just weird, naturally.
tonight.
Pretty emotional watching the episode with Liz and everything else. And yes, so let me say this. Oh, Scott, Valentine, grow up. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, they give me the vomit signs.
What
Man,
started the fight with Liz? That's a really great question. So I feel like we only got just a tiny bit from you and Liz. I feel like as soon as I got comfortable with seeing her on the camera, I was like,
So yeah, that was Dr. April and Scott's live after last night's episode of Love in Paradise. And you know, she seems very patient with him and his shenanigans and his foolery, dancing on the table, and his boxer briefs, wearing the huge blazer and the bright pink tie. And she's like, "Oh, Scott, you're so funny." You know, I mean, even though her list of procedures performed and conditions treated are really extensive. Check this out, guys. This is from her WebMD profile. Really extensive. It doesn't seem like she's really that patient with her patients because unfortunately, 2 out of 3 of her reviews on her WebMD profile are not very favorable. So, yeah, while Dr. Carter may have patience for EScott and his foolishness and dancing on the table with his boxer briefs and I don't know, and making her a victim, it doesn't seem like she extends the same courtesy to her patients, allegedly, according to these reviews. Just saying. So this is going to be the last video that I'm going to do about EScott. I'm not going to cover him in Oy vey or speak his name ever again because he is a cloud chasing attention whore and he wants us to talk about him. I exposed him for the scammer that he is, and yes, I'm saying it. EScott scammed the fans into thinking that he was desperate for money, and whether he received $5, $500, or $5,000, it doesn't matter. Fans sent him money, sent him gift cards, helped him through what they thought was a tough time, and in my honest opinion, which we all know what I say about opinions are like buttholes, we all have one. EScott did not really need the money. So this will be the last time I will mention his name on this channel, simply because of this video.
I love you. You guys are creating propaganda, false narratives, and I love it. Keep putting it out there. Keep making me relevant because you're fueling my Viking fire, baby. I freaking love it. Keep posting about
Viking fire. Creepy AF, but
me. Keep creating all this crap about me because people feel compelled to go to my Instagram and follow me, and I love it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys. My haters, I freaking love you, man. You guys are doing a great job. You're fucking killing it, man. I love it. Oh my God, my haters, I love you. You guys are creating propaganda, false narratives, and all you haters, the Viking fire begins at 9 o'clock tonight. I'm posting a video tonight. This fire is from my
Scott, that's my Instagram trick. Stop it. Sorry, I'm
My
being
haters,
critical to you.
and this fire's for Tiffany. 9 o'clock tonight. I'm posting it. God, my haters, I love you.
Ugh.
You guys are
I don't
creating
even want to listen
propaganda.
to his voice anymore. I'm so tired of him. He is such, I don't know who's worse. I never thought I would say this. I am Team Josh at this point. He is such an attention seeking, clout chasing whore. I'm tired of EScott. I am so glad Love in Paradise. We had the season finale, and he won't be on our TV screens again for a while, hopefully. Hopefully, he is not coming back to the family Chantel as rumored. Please, gosh, no. And that's all. Thank you so much, guys. Please subscribe if you don't already. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification bell and share my video with a friend or 10. Check out wordonthestreetreality.com for all the tea you want. Thank you so much. See you next time.